Kacheli makinoki komo ke gas chok chako neni Uganda $1 billion aboro tona bichel Toto mo kidong Toto gas niyaki kut mo matinam Albert obochake imwaga alibario pirario ya beach iyoman medongo kerolim China obogaklare madit dagwate kin China ke Uganda ubero wat mapire tek loyo kitmo biro kwere kare machon.
In 2019, China-Uganda relationship was elevated.
Imwagali wario kapa wiabungwen rompa wari kin lobo Uganda ki lobo China umetela mal lupe ki winye mabe ikin lobo Uganda ki China man kumbeti watie ki yom chun madiet.
Have enjoyed good momentum, and as a matter of fact, it has reached the best time in history.
Under the comprehensive cooperation partnership with China, we've been able to benefit from concessional financing. We've borrowed concessionally from the government of the People's Republic of China, and we've invested in our key infrastructure projects. In oil and gas, through the China National Offshore Oil Corporation, CNOC, we've been able to pull in about $5 billion just through the China National Offshore Oil Corporation. In addition to CNOC's investment, we have seen more investment in the crude oil pipeline, where we are having Chinese-based companies participating.
China National Offshore Oil Company CNOC tieka tit kidul mapatpati Afrika menelne monolobo Uganda uchobo lek mameke. Dul man bene tika neno yubu paipo mo maaki kulu mo palobo Uganda mitiero idog kulu Indian Ocean ipot Tanga matilobo Tanzania. CNOC tiela chwaluoro angaji mo ki gas madit loyo kilobo China. Dok dula chel ikin dul moken mapola ta mapegi jenge kom gamente kom Toto mo madong don loyo iwilobo kulo. Company man tieki ko tiene ikulu mo mapigi teko loyo iwilobo kulo ikine i Asia, Africa, America, Europe, kachel ki Middle East.
A corporate citizen.
Lobo China utiekin lobo matieki anywali mai iye magitieki ngech metish mangitie ayuba metim motish mo keken megolo mo kama watie iye petie keken nia pilokom biachara ento tie meneno kira metiyo kiloak.
Kingfisher tiekot mo mati tengom ento utuchwe pi. Telokeni kulo mo man omeo donewete pi kama kache Toto mo tie omior kichwal paipo uowete pi bene.
An offshore field, basically, it's under the lake basin. The deepest end of that lake is not even...
Agulu mo man, madiet na tie itanam piny, man me o iye, umiere igol ngom kiwara, pe kiwi nam, matot na utie meta alivadak.
The reservoir, which is far below the lake basin. Over 3,000 meters underneath the lake basin.
Ki Kingfisher nyonyo makiluni LR madimita pierbichel tona beach kidong rig 8001 uchung tiye. Diyero kinyonyo man me Toto moni tiyo diwo kidicheng ento ngoyo labo kitnyayo wo mokiken. Nyonyo man dul may China National Offshore Oil Company CNOC ayoyobo dogiana yedoro tite.
What we see behind us is a drilling rig, and it is what we're using in our development phase to drill wells, which is where we will be producing our oil from. So the rig behind me is called the LR 8001 or 801, and it is capable of drilling up to 8,000 meters into the subsurface, which is where our oil resources, our petroleum resources are found.
Paipo mo angwen pad achel ario adek angwen duju ngubo chwalo mo ya gulu mo madit miloro mo palobo Uganda.
All the well pads are quite progressed. They are completed, and we have had the rig at
Agulu mo ma pat wang jure wakachel man kumbeti dong watie kichuma la gol mo matie ya gulu mo me ario agulu mo me angwen kumbeti watie katiu iwie.
the civil works are going on to prepare it also to receive the rig.
CPF aye kama kiloro yemo akili ki kompai pangwen ni duju makikubu mewot pangaji mo palobo man.
Kingfisher will be processed. It's about 40,000 barrels.
Ki Kingfisher omo barrels 1400 jube chitelo neno keneno ni a ki tenam man ni kare metelo mo eno ni kipiny mo eno ni okate wako mano ogeteo ma omiero gibet ki kare me loro.
All the separation is done from here. And after we have separated and we have the crude.
Loro mo weng jube chite mo kikany makaki loro omone ki chwalo I line mo kena matie bo pen kilomita 40 wi abichiel ikabale kamaka loro mone madietie IEM.
Where there is going to be a refinery, and that's where the upstream project stops.
Project man gentiene bumeru tie patij makupe kiloko mtoto loni mengom ki percent piera bichil wia dek ni yaki million achiel tona bichil imwagalim alibre para biro alibre kapau ya boro wai million ario tonne abichil imwagalim alibre piru angwen alibre piru abich. Tin sino community kanyuali Uganda magiti I company man percent piera boro. Man nitie menel ni mono gomete kifonye kijulu gina nyuali Uganda weguten ko gamente I project mokene kachekino kulu moken nyokut momokene iloba man.
I've been able to understand much more about the oil and gas industry. I've had the opportunity to work as a drilling engineer. We are working with different service companies, different operations, and so that experience has had a lot of learning, a lot of career growth, and participate beneficially and be able to go further. Today I'm an engineer, and perhaps tomorrow I'll be a leader within the Uganda oil industry.
We have a mentorship program.
Watie ki yup me yo fonye kivulo matie ki mire mete motishman.
To ensure that there is knowledge transfer.
A culture that China-Uganda Limited has tried to endorse, and so I've found good mentorship with my supervisors that have been able to teach me. I am progressing in the capacity to be able to handle future prospects. So far, this would be my second year in the industry, and I currently work with supervisors that have done up to 20 years. We have sayings in the field such as the subsurface is always surprising, the industry is always changing, equipment evolving, but I can confidently say that we are progressing, and Uganda has a definite sure future with the generation that has been given an opportunity to partake of these operations.
Kabero mamoti yeni onogitiyu kipi mewang it kinam maono wero kare bero kere kidan mapol menuoko.
In fact, everybody here was living on his or her own.
Lok mada be dano magubedo ka bedo kan ngat mano bedo ka koi wiye gira pien tuo makino ikompi ubedo duong total chalo kolera ma onego dano mapol.
It was very rampant in this area and killed a lot of people here.
Today, my being here, it is very important to me because my community is free from...
Tin chunya yom total niya alaga dong tie ikabedo ma atie kabedo iye. Mai kine tie pima watie kamarone tie dong pima leng madul sinok enaye o keliwam. Atie ki degree kietamet temo biachara ento tiyo bedo pe kumbeti dong atie ngat maneno kietmetiyo ki pi ma kipoko kidanom.
Right now, my profession has been changed from fisherman to water treatment engineer.
Project ni eni oyobo pi makibura dok poko pi itap makaro piara boru ya beach pa pi maleng kilukin gang.
I was taught how to purify the water.
Kifonya kiet me yupo pi maleng ma mara kidanom.
Treatment point where we introduce sodium hypochlorite.
Project man beno wero ki yobo guri mabejo ma yue kinying ni yotol pekit ma odwanye kwere ikin chere kilung mati kabironi. Ekare mo karangech dano mapol guruenyo kwogi pirach pa yoman kidong pere pa kabedo mayotkom. Mon magoyach ki joma kom giliet guno pero yeto chere mecher kanongo kony mayotkom. Pi makipiro ichupa pop-up doi karmanti wil mechilinga libachiel unyoben mape o kenyo. Ento chon onogichare wil mechilinga libadek unyoben makaro pi wil pagin wot.
Tamaka Road was worked on and we are now accessing it. That is really a good achievement. We are appreciating.
Kileo lam I gudi matie I ngetwa kany man kumbeti don watie ka tiu kwedem. I kare mukara ngech wabedo ka den no chani ki kany me owa I changwali matie bo piny kilomita pa wia beach man wabedo ka no I gen ward mechero I kabedo mukana.
From here to Changwali, that's where we could get a means of transport moving us ahead in Hoima and Kampala.
Ngamba mwevale mkatukolero mburungi bwesinoka mkatukolero gudo tukatuli kubi muno timanyiro buli muntu narwara nibamhimba kuhimba mubelega nibamsombelega nibamhimba nibamtwara rusozi ubukote ino mulingu baramtwara mutoka tero baito basinoko bayizire bakatuletera usinge muno nyomba simira kikuma no babayizire balesene meeting yabo.
She falls sick in the other village.
Kangat mo komelet ki boma mal loga tunkuja o miero dano a ketong loga kany ka o cherka konyogi ma pe obedo tich mayot ketam ko ngat matie kilo piera bungwen tingo en me karo kere loga tunkuja po obedo yot totwal.
Very tedious.
The escarpment road could be about 6+ kilometers.
Mano put pegileo lam iko gudiman obedo ko got dano mi boma man gibedo ka tiu ko panya mechero ikabedo magibedo ka chero iem.
Transportation was very difficult.
Pipe mo me East African Pipeline ni obobedo kibo ne kilomita 1,440 ni aki kabale mati Hoima district iko piny me koporocheng me Uganda mechero ipot Tanga mati Tanzania kibiyubo kikero mechwalo mo barrel 200 ke parabichel ma ngaji mo nino kinino barrel achiel me mo te lita 100 ya bungwen project man obokelo aduki mabe Jema Uganda chwalo wogo ichuk chalo waichat. Kibene obo juego wel jema Uganda gam kilo mawogo mekele lobo Uganda weng kikomo makiloroni.
When the refinery receives crude, it refines it into products that we consume on a daily basis. So it will produce liquefied petroleum gas, it will produce petrol, it will produce diesel, jet fuel. But at the bottom of the barrel, there are certain products that are not for our consumption straight away.
Kaka loro mo chako ka no mo maki waro kitenam kuon mo mapolo bechikate ma mokene jubechiti ukwele lobo Uganda man mokene jubechiberi kar micharo ingom mawako.
Products that we import as a country. And why it is important to us is that these products that we import, that we spend so much money on, will be produced here, and so that is import substitution. It supports our balance of trade, supports our balance of payment, it creates value chain, employment.
Our practical cooperation has brought with good results, and our cooperations on the international...
Ripoching waka chelo tiako kela loga madiet man watie katiyo kachel meneno ni miri waka chel ki neno mamegwa chalo lobo China otime mabe.
As the developing countries. And we feel very satisfied with this relationship.
Uganda has given a safe haven, an attractive investment climate for Chinese-based companies, and we continue to support many more to set up. So we've really enjoyed our partnership with the private sector out of China, but also with the government of the People's Republic of China. And as a ministry, we are delighted to continue this partnership into the future as we work on our different projects.
Machala yo medwoko piny rome aduki marajo palala me piny maaki kom tich padano machala wetongo yen pi maka kamente tika tich ikom mechiek mombo buneno na nywali Uganda duju kujogo wako tiki yen ki maka metedo man tika bini karmalewo man donguju buchako yopo gas mameke Uganda tiyuki metric tons alipiruwario kimia bit me gas mwaka ento kaloro mo man obo yupo metric tons alip mia dek piera beach me gas mwaka medo ikamja mo kene chalawe petro kidong mo dege